Has that ever happened to you before where the order looks like someone already pretty much did all the work for you? This is so weird. I just accepted this Instacart order, but yet when I go and look at the items, it looks as if I had already done the shop. Like, it's like if I already picked everything up and I just needed to go to the checkout. And then the drop-off time is like almost now. This makes absolutely no sense. So I'm gonna go over there and see what's going on with this order, because this is weird. Have you ever seen this before? I figured out what was wrong with that order. The Costco credit machines were down this morning. So whoever shopped this order before me had to cancel the order. And I guess this was them reissuing the order, which is why the drop-off time was like pretty much when I accepted it, which is why it looked like the order was already picked up and I just had to go to checkout. So anyways, the customer rep, which it is impossible reaching someone from Instacart. Like, it's insane. You have to go through so many hoops to actually speak to somebody at Instacart. It's insane. But once I finally got someone, they just reset the process. It did take like at least 9 minutes to go through all of that, but finally I was able to get started, get it done. It was a super quick shop. It wasn't too complicated. And a good thing is that I was able to find one of the items that the previous shopper did not find. It wasn't where the item usually is. They just had it on an end cap, so maybe they didn't see it. But I'm on my way to drop off this order, and then we'll see what else we can get. Has that ever happened to you before where the order looks like someone already pretty much did all the work for you? I was actually excited for a second. I'm like, wait, do I just have to like pick it up and drop it off? Like, is the order already done? But no, that wasn't the case.
That would have been the easy way out, huh?
That was so awesome. The Instacart customer, I rang his doorbell because it said meet the customer at door, and I was like, okay, fine, I'll ring the doorbell. And he came to the door and I was like, hi, for your cold things, I have them in my bag to keep cold. Would you like to take the bag and just empty it and then bring it back? He was like, oh no, I'll just take it here, you know. And then I was like, I wanted to keep it cold because I noticed that there was like some milk products and frozen products, you know. So he was like, thank you, I really appreciate that. So I was like, oh, it's too bad about what happened this morning. I guess there was like, he's like, yeah, it seems like their credit card system wasn't working or something. So I was like, yeah, well, at least we got it done. So have a great day. He was like, you too. So I left and I sent it was a pleasure shopping for you today. Have a great day. And then I noticed he increased the tip. And I was like, awesome. Like, this is amazing. So I'm very happy about that. And he put a thumbs up for smart bagging, or whatever the category is when it comes to bagging the items. So I'm very happy about that. Use those bags. I'm telling you, anytime I do corner shops, Instacarts, or even DoorDash, if I'm picking up something that is a cold item, I bring my bag with me. Just keeps things as cold as possible.
Oh my God, great tip.
So with Uber, we now have the Black Card in Canada. I received my Black Card this week, so I was able to fill in the information in the app. And if you recall, when I received the notification to order the Black Card, it said that if I complete one order, then I can get $35. Now, this was any order. It didn't have to be a shop and deliver order. So I turned on my Uber today and I got an order. And I was like, $6.99 for McDonald's. But it was going right next to my house and I was going home. So I'm like, okay, fine. I'll go wait at McDonald's, I'm sure, because obviously I get there. The lobby's closed. Broad daylight. Lobby's closed. Anyways. And I dropped it off. And then I noticed that I got the promotion amount from Uber, so I'm so happy about that. Oh man, you can tell I have not been out here in a while. I just did a corner shop order. It was one of my regular customers. I completely forgot her name. Like, completely forgot. It's when I was driving there, I'm like, this looks familiar. This is what happens when you haven't worked in like almost 3 weeks. You forget everything.
I'll take this.
But not this.
This corner shop customer said that the order was for his girlfriend. He's like, I never know what she orders. As he was opening up my cold bag and taking the stuff out, he's like, to whoever's in the house, she bought more groceries? So I started to laugh, and he said she just discovered this today, and this is her third order. So I look at the time, I'm like, well, stores are closing, so there won't be a fourth. This is what I'm looking all over the store for. Really? What is this scan code? Can I actually scan the code on my receipt? Adjust. Yeah, right. Wait, but I still gotta put in the subtotal. Okay, but still, yay! Corner shop making improvement. I am so annoyed with myself right now. I accepted this corner shop order, and the customer's postal code was incomplete. It was just the first 3 digits. And I'm like, oh, that's the same postal code as like my postal code. And I even Googled it, and it said Vaudreuil, and it highlighted the area of Vaudreuil. Tell me why, when I finished shopping and went to get the customer's address, was it sending me in the opposite direction from home? Not the direction I wanted to go, but like deep in, like I'm outside of all of my zones. Like DoorDash zone, I'm way out. Skip zone, I'm way out. Uber, I'm so far out. Like, I was driving on a road where it was 1 lane going, 1 lane coming, and the dotted line in the middle. That's when you know you're in the middle of nowhere. When you know that you can drive on the other side to to pass people. Now I'm back in semi-civilization. So upset with myself.
One eternity later.
I was sitting down here and I was just waiting for an order. And then I realized that a YouTuber that I watch, Perry Dash and Company, I don't know if you check her YouTube page, but go and check her out. She has really good content. She does DoorDash only. Like, only DoorDash. So that's like, what? So she does only DoorDash and she kills it. So go check out her page. She's in Florida. So I love whenever like I look at her channel and sometimes you could like see things. I low-key love Florida. Like I always said, I want to get a beach house in Florida. Like I want to retire at some point in Florida. I don't know if I still want to do that, but I know that's always been something on my goal list, to have a beach house in Florida. So I love whenever I watch her channel, or if I watch Joe Easy, his channel as well. He just did a tour of Miami and I was like, yes, I'm here for it, because I miss Florida. I haven't been since before we had trade. So it's been that long. I need to go back to Florida. Anywho, I was very happy because I was looking at her video that she released. And then I was like, you know what? I'm gonna go home. Like, what am I just sitting here doing? I'm getting a whole bunch of $3.50 orders, $4 orders, and all this kind of stuff from Uber. I don't want to do that. That Instacart order today was so weird. I'm very happy that I figured it out. I'm still what I would consider a kind of newbie when it comes to Instacart, because I only have 14 or 15 orders done. If you want to see my first Instacart order, check out this video here.